Hello guys, Moukass here, what's up? So today I want to showcase something very different. It's because I showcase a lot of solo gameplay in my montages, light assault gameplay, heavy assault gameplay. But actually it's not the most effective way to have an impact on Planetside 2. Of course sometimes a kill streak can turn the tide of a battle, but the most effective class to do this is actually the medic. One good medic can turn the tide of a battle for sure. The res ability is very powerful, and at max rank you can chain res so much people and turn the dead into the living, so you make your team, I think, literally unkillable, as long as you have enough time to res them. So I wanted to showcase some magic gameplay I've been getting recently. I'm trying to get the Oraxium for the GR22 assault rifle. I really like it for the good hip fire, but the low damage model is something I have to get used to. Still, I'm getting some cool kill streak with it. It feels like a very nervous weapon, spraying very fast. So a group of magics playing together is extremely powerful. You can breach into rooms, get casualties and still get them up like nothing happened. Combined with one infiltrator that have recon darts for the recon support. Yes, NCIV! And you're literally wall hacking. You have a team of people unkillable that are wall hacking. And then you add one light assault, one heavy assault, so you can deal with maxes. And you have a pretty good composition. We have a point. So this I think is the most effective way to have an impact on Planetside 2 when you want to capture bases, defend territory, of course. It doesn't always work, it depends on the situation. Against a lot of vehicles you cannot do much. Guys, let's push out to the spawn camp them. Don't stay on in the building, kill them. Push out, there's a max coming. If your spawn is camped from all sides, it's very hard to breach. So the trick is to position your team well. Since you don't have that much mobility, you have to compensate with survivability. So when I lead a squad, I always order the medics to play together, to move together, to look for each other, to call out when they're dead so they get resed immediately. If you react fast enough, you can revive a teammate before his body hits the ground. So you're always operational, always ready to fire when the enemies are going down and are not getting resed, and it takes them much longer to get back into the action. What, they're pushing 3 points from behind! Fall back to a point now! They're pushing 3 points from behind. Check them up, don't lose the point. Okay, let's push southeast together. Maybe we can kill the sand. You and your teammates are getting revived in 2 seconds, but the enemy has to respawn and gets back to you, and it usually takes them to the high ground 20 or 30 seconds. So the reason why I don't post much gameplay like that, it's because it's much slower and a much more tactical pace, pushing, that doesn't always fit with action music. They must have a sandy somewhere, kill it quickly. And I prefer to have really action-packed moments in my videos, because that's what I like to watch and what I think fits the most with the music. Southwest. But I still want to say that the magic is the most powerful class in Planetside 2. Let's kill this magic quickly, guys. So big props to Dark Blaze in my outfit, was one of the best magics I know. And he has turned the tide of the battle many times by keeping us alive and raising us in seconds, so it completely negates the work of the enemy. It's a cloak, Sandy. I'm gonna charge it to C4. Shut him down. So if you want to have more impact in Planetside 2, try the medic. The most important rule is to stay alive. One C4 on it. Everyone wants to kill you, so keep moving. Don't be too focused on the reses, on the revives. You also have an assault rifle that is very powerful. Okay, fall back to A point, get back to A. One of the most important rules is to stay with the group. Let's take it back. It's very tempting to flank around, to go by yourself, to do your own thing, but I found that it's very punishing, and you're much better staying with your friends. The more people around you, the better, the more impact you have. So that's why playing in a squad is very powerful, because you see your teammates much better. They're in green, a different color. I think you see if they are dead on the squad list. So stick together and it will be much better for you. Down. I say this because the medic is not the best in 1v1 situations. Against a heavy assault with the shield on, you have less chances of survival. Sometimes you can get wrecked by a light assault just camping overhead. You can get killed by an infiltrator that you didn't saw coming. But when you play in a group, you can have each member covering a different section. about to push A. So you can have each member covering a different angle. So try to have each member covering one place. So there's not 5 of you watching the same place and you get flanked by one light assault with the shotgun and kills you all. It's very important that you all watch for each other. Start dropping on the roof, we're gonna push A point. Dropping on the roof now. It's a very humbling playstyle, I think, because you have to rely on others a lot. Drop exactly on the waypoint if you want to have a good drop. And people rely on you. Some people scream at you to get reses. Reses, please, revive, please. You hear people begging for revives all the time. That's funny, by the way. And when you can revive them, they'll be very grateful and happy. They'll be like, yeah, let's protect this medic. Just joking. They don't care. Except if you're in a squad. Pressing. On A. So that's it, guys. This is what I wanted to say. The medic is the most powerful class in Planetside 2 if you want to have an impact on the flow of the battle, on your squad, on your platoon. You just have to position yourself well, so place beacons, Valkyrie drops, Galaxy drops, so you have the high ground, and move together and you'll wreck stuff. Of course, it's a more demanding playstyle if you want to do it with a squad, because you need a leader that keeps everyone together and place beacons, etc. But it's very rewarding and you'll get crazy cool moments capturing bases completely outnumbered, because you take advantage of the team play abilities in Planetside 2. And I think this is one of the beauty of the game, is that there is synergy between classes, synergy between players. 1 + 1 is not equal to, it can equal like 10. And I think it's a beautiful thing. Voila, this is what I wanted to say. Big props to all the medics that are making Roxas a better place. Have a good day and I'll see you soon. Bye bye, guys. Max in the building.
Heroes never die.
Raising people like crazy. There's someone upstairs.
I'll get you fixed up. This will be good as new. I've got ammo. Got extra ammunition.
Small stairs.
I'll get you fixed up. Got extra ammunition to let me heal you. This will be good as new.
Let's hold this 1 minute 30. Come on, see if we can hold this. 1 minute to hold.
Thanks, mate!
Jawohl!
I'm raising people like crazy. Down. Oh, I'm first with 0 kills. Whoa.
Max down.
Got a max. We're gonna hold this. We hold this, guys, we hold. It's gonna be ours. Woo! It's ours. And save, baby.